What is up, guys? It's Superken from Superken Gaming. For the channel, please subscribe, leave a comment saying hi, thumbs up. If you like the video already, share this video with your friends. Welcome to the drop for the week of March 21st, 2017. The drop is a weekly series where we go over every single game coming to PlayStation this week. We give out some games. If any developers and publishers want to give me some codes to give away, I'll give them away on this very video to this wonderful audience. We've found the comment of the week, the game of the week, and we've got 15 games to go over. But before we go over those games, a huge shout out to this week's commenter of the week, and the winner of this week's game is Jack F. I already contacted you on Twitter. You win a free copy of Grim Legends: The Forsaken Bride, made possible by the game's developers and publishers. Water dripping from my head, but enjoy that. I already hit you on Twitter, already gave you the code. Enjoy. If you want to be the commenter of the week and win some games, all you have to do is leave comments on any of my videos. Jack F is on pretty much almost every other review, I'd say. He's on a lot of my reviews, and I appreciate it. Leave comments on any of my reviews, share them on Twitter. I'll notice, and I'll show some love back in the form of a free game. But let's get started going over this week's games. Every single game I'm about to go over comes out on March 21st, unless stated otherwise. First, coming to PlayStation 4 Digital on March 24th is a game that hopefully I will be reviewing, so look out for a review, is 88 Heroes. This game looks really cool. It's 8:08 a.m. on August 8th, 1988, and the evil Dr. Hate has brought the world to the brink of total annihilation. His demands are simple: pay $88 billion within 88 minutes, or Dr. Hate's 88 thermonuclear warheads will swipe out the Earth. But who will save us in our time of need? The bravest, the boldest? No. The 88 Heroes. This is a pretty cool concept where there's only 4 worlds, but there's 88 heroes, and each hero's level lasts a minute. So there's 88 heroes going for a minute each, so 88 minutes total this game length is. But it looks like a cool concept, playing a bunch of different characters. I'm excited to check it out. Hopefully they get back to me with a code. Also coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita Digital is a game I already reviewed, so you can go check out my review, Berserk and the Band Lahad. Behold the fierce blend of warriors in Berserk. In this work, the action of cutting through hundreds of enemies, fundamental to the Warrior series, is fused together with the dark and gruesome atmosphere of the world of Berserk. This has a really cool story, but towards the end of the game, when they ran out of footage from the anime, it's kind of just a bunch of reading and doing the same repetitive missions over and over. It's a good game while it lasts, but it doesn't last. You get fairly bored quick, but check out my review for more information on that. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is another game I put in a request for. Hopefully I hear back. Is Death Tales. As a Reaper, retrieve the spirits of the dying to protect them from the forces of the soulless. Collect cards to gain powerful attacks. Embark on quests for a cast of quirky characters, and make difficult choices in a richly illustrated 2D world filled with darkness and whimsy. Play alone or join with a friend in co-op and serve death together. This is from the same people that made Kitten Squad, which I reviewed, so I have a contact with them, so I'm decently confident they'll get back to me with the code for Death Tales, so be on the lookout. Another game coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is from a team that I'm in contacts with to also review, is Everything. Everything is an interactive experience where everything you see is a thing you can be, from animals to plants to galaxies and beyond. Travel between outer and inner space. That they're going to hit me with an otter, and explore a vast, interconnected universe of things without enforced goals, scores, or tasks to complete. Everything will give you a new perspective on life. This sounds cool. It looks ridiculous. It looks ridiculous, really. I hope they get back to me with the code. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is a game that I would review if there wasn't so many games I'm going to be reviewing next week. It got so crazy with how many games are pulling at me that I had to eventually I had to be picky. Coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Freedom Planet. And the only reason I decided not to cover Freedom Planet is because this game is pretty challenging at the end, and I just don't have the time to try and beat it. Fight your way across the celestial world of Avalis, where cats are green, motorcycles drive up walls, and monster girls do most of the butt kicking. Freedom Planet is a cartoony combat-based platforming adventure that puts a spunky Dragonoid on her friends against an alien attack force. This game looks really cool. I don't know, maybe I will try to review this game. Be on the lookout. It looks like Sonic, which is what has me really enticed. I've never really been a fan of Sonic games. I don't know. I'll probably pass. Now that I think of it, I'm horrible at Sonic games. I have no business reviewing that game. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail is a game I 100% will be reviewing. So this is the only guarantee so far, because there's other guarantees coming. Just wait. Mass Effect Andromeda. Mass Effect Andromeda takes players to Andromeda Galaxy, far beyond the Milky Way. There, players will lead our fight for new home in hostile territory as the Pathfinder, a leader of military-trained explorers. This is the story of humanity's next chapter, and player choices throughout the game will ultimately determine our survival. Now, I've played Mass Effect 1 and I've played Mass Effect 2. I feel like the Mass Effect series is a bit overrated. I don't know how I feel about Mass Effect 3. Hopefully by the time you're watching this video, I beat Mass Effect 3, or I'm on my way to beat Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect Andromeda should be here by Wednesday, fingers crossed. So that means I have today and tomorrow to play through Mass Effect 3, and hopefully over the weekend if I beat the other games in the way first, because I'm definitely going to prioritize them over Mass Effect 3, but I hope I got through Mass Effect 3 before I play Andromeda. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is the first game on the list that I have no interest in reviewing at all, is Rayon Riddle's Rise of the Goblin King. The goblins have been displaced and enslaved. It's up to you to help them flee from the orcs and return to their homeland. Solve puzzles and escape orcs, trolls, and other creatures on an exciting and funny journey full of surprises. Now, the reason I don't want to review this game is because of the type of game it is. Some kid reviewed this game on YouTube, because this isn't like a brand new game, and he says it's like the Monkey Island kind of games, adventure, and I just don't have the time to put in the effort to get through some riddles. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Royal Defense. The castle needs a hero as hordes of trolls are surrounding it. Build towers, save money, learn spells, and keep the enemy away. Looks like mobile garbage, no thank you. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital Retail on March 22nd. A Wednesday release is This Is the Police. This Is the Police is a strategy adventure game set in a city spiraling the drain. Taking the role of gritty police chief Jack Boyd, you'll drive into a deep story of crime and intrigue. Will Jack reach his retirement with a nice stack of bills, or will he end up broken or worse? I have many contacts willing to give me this game for review, but it's just not my game. I'm gonna pass. Also coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita Digital is Tahoe Double Focus. After getting sucked into a magical book, Aya and Momiji must find their way back to home. Swap between two girls in battle so you can utilize their abilities to gain the advantage. Explore every nook and cranny to unravel the mystery of the book world. I'm gonna pass on that though. It looks like a decently fun Metroidvania, just not pulling at me. Also coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita Digital, PlayStation 4 at retail, is Tahoe Genso Wanderer. Take control of Rimu, the Hakuri Shrine Maiden, and investigate the latest incident to take place in the world of Gensoko in this roguelike RPG. Just not pulling at me again. Just way too much to cover this week. I have to be picky. I gotta be picky some weeks. Also coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita Digital and Retail is a game I will 100% be covering and reviewing, is Toukiden 2. Slayers, go forth and eradicate the Oni menace. Experience the latest hunting action game featuring a dynamic targeted destruction system. From the battlefield to the village that serves as your base of operations, the game takes place in a vast open world. Explore the vast world for yourself and enjoy hunting action from an entirely new perspective. This looks like a really cool hack and slash game. Can't wait to try it out. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail is a game I already have, and hopefully by the time you're watching this, I reviewed it, but I can't talk about it. Even if I could talk about it, I couldn't talk about it because I haven't started playing it yet. It's downloading right now, a fairly large download, but it comes out tomorrow. But the embargo is 9 a.m. tomorrow, so look out for a review for Troll and I at 9 a.m. Deep in the Nordic wilderness, a teenage boy named Otto is forced to flee his home after a band of brutal hunters rip through his village in search of a mythical creature rumored to inhabit the forest. Now on the run for his life, Otto inadvertently finds and befriends the elusive creature being sought by the hunters. Thus begins the perilous adventure of Troll and Otto. Now, I've played 2 games in the similar realm of Troll and I, that being The Last Guardian and something in the Forsaken Kingdom. Let's see here. And the Forsaken Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom. Both of those games made me cry, so I'm expecting Troll and I to make me cry. And of course, I'm going to be comparing Troll and I to Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom and The Last Guardian in my mind, just because I have to. I really hope this story pulls on my heartstrings. And I'm excited to play it. It's downloading. Can't wait to play it over the weekend. So I'm recording this on a Friday, guys. Also coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita Digital and Retail on March 24th is the last game coming out that looks cool, but it's way too long for me to play through and review. Zero Escape, the Nonary Games. 2 Nonary games, 2 sets of 9 unwilling participants kidnapped to an unfamiliar location. 1 set trapped on a sinking boat with 9 hours to escape. The other locked in a facility and forced to either trust or betray each other. If they break the rules or fail to escape, they'll die. Kind of like Danganronpa, kind of sounding. So let's go over this real fast. 88 Heroes, hopefully I will review. Berserk and the Band of the Hawk, already reviewed. DuckTales, hopefully I'll review. Deformers, hopefully I'll review. Everything, hopefully I'll review. Freedom Platformer, not gonna review. Mass Effect, definitely will review. Radar and Riddles, no. Rail Defense, no. This is Police, no. Tahoe Double Focus, no. Tahoe Genso Wanderer, no. Toukiden, 100% will be reviewing. Troll and I will be reviewing. And Zero Escape, no. So five possible reviews and 3 guarantee reviews. So look out for a potential 8 reviews next week. Actually, Tuesday at midnight tonight, there's an early review coming up for Kingdom Hearts Collection 1.5 and 2.5, and that game comes out next week. But I'm gonna hit y'all with an week early review, so look out for that. But before we go, let's crown this week's Game of the Week, the game I feel is most deserving of your cash moolah, and 100% I have to give to Mass Effect Andromeda. Even though I feel like Mass Effect and Mass Effect 2 are overrated, Mass Effect 2 is still a solid game. It's just not this masterpiece. It's a great game. It's not a masterpiece though. When people talk about Mass Effect, they talk about it like it's this holy grail kind of game, but it's not. In my opinion, it's not. But Mass Effect Andromeda, this week's Game of the Week. Can't wait to play it. Thank you guys so much for watching. The song used in this week's video is down in the description for you to check it out. Look for a possible 8 reviews next week. 9 reviews, because that Kingdom Hearts review is dropping at midnight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, stay beautiful.